Please be seated. Well, good morning, graduates, family, friends, faculty, staff, and honored guests. Welcome to the 2025 Mitchell Community College Commencement Ceremony. As we begin our ceremony this morning, I'd like to introduce our platform guests, starting with our Board of Trustees members. Dr. Steve Hill, Vice Chair. Mr. Jonathan Byers. Mr. Chris Kartner. Mr. Kevin Donaldson. Mr. Michael Hare. Mr. Sean Huggins. Mr. Kosti Kute. Mr. David Meacham. And Mr. Bill Thunberg. Additionally, we have David Bullens, our Vice President for Workforce Development and Continuing Education. Mr. Gerald Hyde, our Vice President of Finance and Administration. Mr. Randy Ledford, our Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. J.J. McCahern, Vice President for Student Services. We also have our deans, Dean Tia Coleman of the Arts and Science and Education Division, Dr. Mark Davis, Dean of the Business, Engineering, and Technical Studies, Mr. Kent Schaffner, Dean of Educational Partnerships, and Linda Wiersch, Dean of our Health Sciences and Wellness Programs. Graduates, here we are. You've made it to this momentous occasion. You have each worked hard to be here today, and this ceremony is a celebration of everything you've accomplished. Today is a big deal. On behalf of our Board of Trustees, our dedicated faculty and staff, and the entire Mitchell Community College family, let me be one of the first to offer you our heartfelt congratulations on your tremendous achievement. To say that we are living in extraordinary times is truly an understatement. But extraordinary times also present extraordinary opportunities. As a graduate of Mitchell Community College, you are prepared to navigate and thrive in a world that is constantly changing. You've demonstrated resilience, determination, and the ability to adapt. And those qualities will serve you well in whatever path you pursue. For many of you, the road to this day has not been easy. You've balanced responsibilities, you've overcome personal and academic challenges, and persevered. And along the way, you've gained valuable knowledge, developed critical skills, and prepared yourselves for what's next, whether that's continuing your education at a four-year institution, entering the workforce, or taking time to consider your next step. All are very honorable paths, and they are each filled with opportunity. So we hope that you have learned a great deal here, not just your coursework, but in how to work with others, how to overcome setbacks, and how to set and reach your goals. Our hope is that you will carry those lessons forward and that you will continue to seek knowledge, be courageous in your choices, and stay true to your values. Be kind, be flexible, be humble. Mistakes certainly will come. Welcome them as learning experiences. Surround yourself with people who challenge and inspire you. Lead with integrity. Step outside of your comfort zone. And remember, growth often begins at the edge of discomfort, and easy does not change you. Graduates, always remember where you came from, but never keep that from moving forward. You are on the threshold of greatness. Continue that upward trajectory. So, to the graduating class of 2025, congratulations. We're very proud of you. We certainly believe in you, and we can't wait to see what you're going to do next. Welcome. The President's Award is given to a graduating student who has one of the highest grade point averages in all work completed at Mitchell Community College. This year, the President's Award goes to Rodman McCasey. Rodman, would you please come forward? Over the past several years, Rodman has worn many hats, such as teaching dance in Statesville and martial arts in Mooresville, acting in Newton, and giving CPR instruction across the greater Charlotte area. His ultimate goal is to take over his family's medical practice and continue advancing holistic medicine in our community. Rodman says that his time at Mitchell has been humbling, affordable, and transformative, and says that his goal of taking over his family's practice now feels truly attainable because of the support of the teachers, staff, and friends. He plans to pursue a medical degree with a focus on internal medicine and genetics. His next step is earning his bachelor's degree at UNCW, and he hopes to attend medical school at Nova Southeastern University. Rodman said that because of his experience at Mitchell, he also plans to start a scholarship fund for the nursing program at Mitchell, and has said that he has a deep appreciation for everything this community college has done for him. And he wants to pay it forward to future students who share the same drive to help others. Please join me in congratulating Rodman as this year's recipient of the President's Award. It is an honor and a pleasure to introduce our speaker, Molly Grantham. For 20 years, Molly led 20 live television shows a week, and when she left the television industry last year, she was the longest-serving female anchor in the market. As the sole anchor, for many years at 11 p.m., she brought the multi-million-dollar nightly newscast to #1 and was the only 2 local main newscasts in the country with a sole female lead. Molly is a 4-time Emmy winner, a 3-time author, and now a sought-after global speaker for power players, like each of you that are here today. As a speaker, Molly owns the stage and guides impactful conversations. Through 27 years of television news, Molly worked at ABC, NBC, and CBS affiliates. She appeared on CNN, The Today Show, CBS News, and the CBS Morning Show, and in the Huffington Post and People magazine. Her social media is its own channel, with a combined 200,000 plus engaged followers, and maybe many of you here today know her from Facebook and Instagram. Plus, and importantly, she is a mother of 3 young children. She knows how to get people to pay attention. Most recently, Molly founded the history-making Bet on Yourself Summit, a master class in confidence to help people uncover power in themselves. And her inaugural summit was the first ever women's event inside the Carolina Panthers NFL Stadium. First ever. And Summit 2.0, held last month, sold out in 14 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Molly Grantham.
That was a very nice introduction, Dr. Brewer. Thank you. Good morning. Congrats, right? We're so formal. And it's so exciting. I love seeing the smiles and the excitement on your faces and in your eyes to all the graduates. This day is about you. And you probably have had different journeys to get here. Some have been long, some have maybe been on track, some have maybe had some detours. But whatever your journey is to get here, this is your day. So take it in, soak it in. I have a message for you all in the next 15 minutes. It's a really personal message to me. Maybe I say that more as a warning. And I hope after the next 15 minutes that you make it personal to you. I know some of you graduating today are in your early 20s. Some are lifelong learners, decades older. And as you go through the rest of your life, no matter how little or how much time you have left, you will be faced, everyone in this auditorium today will be faced with change. That can be change professionally, that can be change personally in your life, it can be unexpected, it can be something you choose. But being a positive transformer in the face of that change is a great way to build long-term success. So said in a more casual way, and the real message of the next 15 minutes, we're gonna walk through how to bet on yourself. Because betting on yourself, if you don't do it, who else will? My dad used to say those 3 words to me, bet on yourself, as a child. I have 3 younger brothers, and he used to say it to all 4 of us, bet on yourself, bet on yourself. And again, Dr. Brewer said my name's Molly Grantham, but I actually have a double Southern name, born Molly Mead, and he used to say to me all the time, bet on yourself, Miss Mead. Bet on yourself, Miss Mead. I have heard his voice in my head the last 14 months almost on repeat. Last year, I left my high-profile career. I used to do the news, maybe some of you used to watch. I was at the top of my game at the local CBS affiliate, leading 20 live shows a week, and again, as Dr. Brewer said, the longest-serving female anchor in the Charlotte market. So be clear on this, I loved my job. But after 20 years at the station, working 2 p.m. to midnight, inflexible, when a non-negotiable 3-year contract was handed to me, staring me in the face, I just knew it was time to try something else. It was my decision. When I told my bosses, it got messy. I was ordered to pack up, 20 years in a box, 5 minutes to leave the building, never to return. It was 8 minutes before the 5 o'clock news. So I left the newsroom, and I left my team in utter confusion. There was no fanfare, there was no goodbye. I don't say any of that to be negative. In fact, I loved what you just heard Dr. Brewer said, that growth often happens on the edge of uncertainty. Growth often happens when you're uncomfortable. Because since that moment, I have taken my dad's advice. I've bet on me. I've also learned 5 main strategies that I want to share with you on how to bet on yourself. So consider what's next, maybe a blueprint for your future if you want to choose confidence. Because that first strategy, the first of the 5 we're going to walk through, I realized oddly moments after being banned from the building. I was sitting in my car, I had 20 years in a box, I was waiting for that parking lot electronic gate. You know when you swipe a badge and the gate goes? I was waiting for that gate to close or to open so I could go through it and then it would close. And it was probably 20 seconds. It felt like 20 minutes. It was agonizingly long. I didn't know what had just happened. I was there in silence in my car. I didn't know what to do next except drive home. And as the gate finally clanged shut, something hit me. And despite how it looked and it felt in that moment, I am so grateful for this moment, this thought, this grace that came when that gate clanged shut. And this thought was that I had nothing to be ashamed of. And a messy exit to something doesn't ruin the journey you took to get there. No one and nothing can take away what you put into something you love. If it's a job, if it's a relationship, a journey, and it doesn't end the way you like, you can own your own accomplishments along the way. A messy end to something doesn't ruin the journey you took to get there. That is the #1 strategy if you choose to go bet on yourself. The next day, I learned the second strategy. There was a front page article in the Charlotte Observer, and it was all about Grantham gone. What happened? She's no longer there. You're not going to see her. And it became
Thank you, Molly. Audience, thank you for being with us today on this special occasion. You have bet on yourself. You have made it through one of the most exciting things that you've probably accomplished. Congratulations on being here today. I would like to call your attention to the Phi Theta Kappa Society honor graduates wearing gold and blue cords on their stoles. This year's Phi Theta Kappa graduates are listed in your program. So all of the Phi Theta Kappa graduates, would you please rise to be acknowledged? Thank you. I'd also like to call your attention to the student veterans who are wearing red, white, and blue cords. We would like to recognize them for their honor and thank them for their service. Will these veterans please stand and receive the honor they deserve? Thank you. I also would like to honor the students who are wearing the burgundy and silver cords. These students have a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 to 3.74. Will these students please stand? The high honor students are the students wearing the stoles that have burgundy and gold cords. Will these students please stand? Their GPAs are 3.75 to 4.0. The National Society of Leadership and Success students are wearing the black and silver cords. Will these students please stand? And now for the presentation of our candidates. Today we will be awarding the following degrees: Associate in Applied Science, Associate in Arts, Associate in Arts in Teacher Preparation, Associate in Engineering, Associate in Fine Arts in Music, Associate in Fine Arts in Visual Arts, Associate in General Education, Associate in Science, certificates, diplomas, and degrees in General Occupation Technology. Will the candidates for Associate in Applied Science degrees please rise? Will the candidates for the degrees in Associate in Fine Arts please rise? Will the candidates for the degrees in Associate in Arts please rise? I got those out of order, didn't I? Will the candidates for Associate in Arts and Teacher Preparation please rise? So do we have any Associate in Fine Arts and Music? Please rise. Anybody? Do we have any candidates for visual arts, fine arts and visual arts? Please rise. Will the candidates in associate in general education please rise? The candidates for associate in science degrees please rise. The candidates that will receive certificates please rise. Will the candidates that will receive diplomas please rise? And will the candidates that will receive the degree in occupational technology please rise? President Brewer, these candidates have fulfilled or will have fulfilled by the end of summer term all the requirements for graduation and are fully qualified to receive their degree, diploma, or certificate.
By virtue of the power of the authority vested in me by the state of North Carolina, and upon recommendation of the faculty and with approval of the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree, diploma, or certificate. Thank you.
Graduates, your degrees, diplomas, and certificates await you. Please come forward as your name is called. Audience, please hold your applause until all graduates have been recognized.
Vincent Peter Henry, Associate in Science, High Honors. Autumn Rain Osborne, Associate in Arts. Victoria Marie Blanchard, Associate in Applied Science and Business Administration. Precious Dejanera Lancaster, Associate in Arts. Sincere Presley Green, Associate in Applied Science and Information Technology, Cybersecurity. Melissa Ann Baker Rivera, Associate in Arts, High Honors. Jake Samuel Burley, Associate in Arts, High Honors. Luke Alexander Gessler, Associate in Arts, High Honors. Emma Ruth Queen, Associate in Arts. Lisa Hall Fox, Associate in Applied Science and Accounting and Finance. Emily Hager, Associate in Degree Nursing. Kristen Elaine Boston, Associate in Degree Nursing. Jamie Cashel Forney, Associate Degree Nursing. Laquita Shanae Vandenberg, Associate in Arts, Teacher Preparation. Hunter Owen Davenport, Associate in Applied Science and Mechanical Engineering Technology. Maria D. Castillo, Associate in Arts. Maddie Hoover, Associate in Science. Miranda K. Crawford, Associate in Arts. Inga Mecca Ragland, Associate in Applied Science and General Occupational Technology. Peyton Rain Hicks, Criminal Justice Technology Certificate, High Honors. Abby Nicole Ryan, Associate in Applied Science and Early Childhood Education Career, High Honors. Sierra Rain Wellman, Associate in Arts. Annabelle Lee McDaniel, Associate in Arts, High Honors. Trishawn Marie Stevenson, Early Childhood Education Diploma. Yuriana Gonzalez, Associate in Applied Science in Accounting and Finance. Alyssa Jeanette Koss, Associate in Applied Science and Business Administration. Dominic Forney, Associate in Arts, High Honors. Romnick Pentinio Castillo, Associate in Applied Science and Agribusiness Technology, Honors. Joshua Aaron Smith, Associate in Arts. Brody Wilson Smith, Associate in Science, High Honors. Ethan Samuel Emery, Associate in Arts. Xavier Brian Burgess, Associate in Science. Cody Andrew Robinson, Associate in Science, Honors. Brittany Alexandra Welburn, Associate in Science, Honors. Sarah Elizabeth Stoll, Business Administration Diploma. Isaiah Elliott, Associate in Science. Malachi Elise Davila Hernandez, Associate in Science. Allison Marie Sanders, Associate in Science. Tayton Lee Pinnell, Associate in Science. Christopher Lane Puckett, Associate in Science, High Honors. Catherine Martin, Business Administration Foundation Certificate, High Honors. Tristan Piper Renee Church, Manicure and Nail Technology Certificate.
Molly Jane Kartner, Associate in Science, Honors. Arthur Maria Vidren, Associate in Science, High Honors. Aowen Piper Wagner, Associate in Arts, High Honors. Aiden Thomas Aldrich, Accounting and Finance Foundation Certificate, High Honors. Simon Jenna Reagan Graham, Associate in Applied Science and Culinary Arts, honors. Samuel Wayne King, Associate in Applied Science in Advertising and Graphic Design. Alexandra Anacito Herrera, Associate in Arts. Justin Alexander Barrientos, Associate in Arts. Rhea Ruth Cassandra Nance, Associate in Arts, High Honors. Michelle New E. Tran, Associate in Science. Adelaide Maeve Morgan, Associate in Arts. Griselda Yasmin Ulola Quintanilla, Associate in Arts. Evelyn Renee Gardner, Associate in Fine Arts in Visual Arts. Jael Michael Lopez, Associate in Arts, High Honors. Aaron D. Whitlow, Associate in Applied Science and Information Technology, Networking. Jace McClelland Renegger, Associate in Applied Science and Information Technology Software Development, honors. Caleb Lawrence Endicott, Associate in Applied Science and Computer Integrated Machining, high honors. Elizabeth Renee Weber, Associate in Arts. Madeline Page Russell, Associate in Arts. Lundy Nolan Lightella Yates. Tanner Michael Putnam, Associate in Arts, high honors. Clayton John Ellis, Associate in Science, high honors. Manan Vimal Buva, Associate in Science, honors. Cody Alexander Pavan, Associate in Science. Benjamin Boyd Brooks, Associate in Arts, honors. Macy Kaylin McDonald, Associate in Arts, high honors. Tyler Ray Roberts, Associate in Arts. Kalisa Racole Richardson, Associate in Arts. Ashley Grace Smith, Associate in Arts, honors. Ansley, I'm sorry. Daisy Michelle Romero, Associate in Arts. Joshua Chashon Davidson, Associate in Arts, High Honors. Iana Shanice Linney, Associate Degree, Nursing. Jennifer Lynn Sanders, Associate Degree, Nursing. Nicholas Joseph Gonzalez, Associate in Engineering. Mia Devon Sundman, Associate in Science, High Honors. Gracie Marie Carver, Associate in Arts, Honors. Tyler Chance Smith, Air Conditioning, Heating and Refrigeration Technology Diploma. Anthony James Ziegler, Associate in Science. Samuel Luke Privet, Associate in Science, High Honors. Billy Stadama, Associate in Arts, High Honors. Robert Alexander Blocker, Associate in Engineering, High Honors.
Samuel Wallace Selves, Associate in Science. Tyler Mitchell Broom, Associate in Applied Science and Accounting and Finance. Christopher Michael Morini, Associate in Arts, High Honors. Dustin Ray Nix Jr., Associate in Arts. Edie Marie Bartlett, Associate in Arts, Honors. Larissa Juliana Oneshore, Associate in Arts. Rakia LeBronnier Gallman, Business Administration Management Certificate. Sasha Nicole Steele, Associate in General Education. Valentina Lamella, Cosmetology Certificate, High Honors. Lydia Elaine Mercer, Cosmetology Diploma, High Honors. McKenna Latasha Barker, Cosmetology Certificate, High Honors. Myra Patricia Maranzo, Cosmetology Certificate, High Honors. Mackenzie G. Stanley, Aesthetics Technology Certificate, High Honors. Jackson Monroe Marlowe, Cosmetology Certificate. Abigail Mackenzie Klontz, Associate in Applied Science in Business Administration, High Honors. Rebecca Brandt, Associate in Applied Science in Accounting and Finance, honors. Ashley Tercelia Martin, Associate in Arts. Helen Grace Hotel, Associate in Arts. Jaylee Marie Navarro, Associate in Arts. Justin Luke Lentz, Associate in Science. Campbell Scott Collins, Associate in Science. Daisy Antonia Garcia Matute, Associate in Arts, honors. Haley Grace Donaldson, Business Administration Foundation Certificate. Cor Nicole Brightbill, Associate in Arts. Edwin Santabanez, Associate in Applied Science in Business Administration, honors. Marcus Daniel Onosor, Associate in Engineering. Vicente Maldonado, Associate in Engineering, high honors. Tyler Brian Hill, Associate in Arts, high honors. Bradley Allen Dool, Associate in Applied Science in Accounting and Finance. Alexander William Wade, Associate in Science, honors. Lydia Brower, Associate in Arts. Rodman O'Neill Kath McCavish, Associate in Science, high honors. Mia Jocelyn Zeleniak, Associate in Science. Christian Krioga, Associate in Applied Science and Information Technology Cybersecurity. Davion Nevea Mathis, Associate in Fine Arts in Visual Arts. DeMonte Tyon Morrison, Associate in Applied Science and Electrical System Technology. John Connor Dye, Associate in Arts. Caleb Mackay Tillman, Associate in Science. Alyssa Ray Longson, Associate in Arts. Lakin Grace McLaughlin, Associate in Arts, honors. Chase McKinley Brooks, Associate in Arts, honors. Michael Devin Schmitz, Associate in Science.
Zoe Beth Dodson, Associate in Science, honors. Samuel Parker Stabel, Associate in Arts, High Honors. Trinity Grace Webb, Associate in Arts, High Honors. Morgan Grace Harrington, Associate in Arts, High Honors. Megan Taylor Small, Associate in Applied Science in Business Administration. Jackson Elwood Woolner, Associate in General Education. Caitlin Marie Stevens, Associate in Applied Science in Business Administration, High Honors. Erica Veronica Hardy, Associate in Science. Kay Lynn Davis, Associate in Science, High Honors. Ashley Elizabeth Denault, Associate in Arts, Teacher Preparation, High Honors. Nathan Alexander McGowan, Associate in Arts. Eli Tabor Fugit, Associate in Arts. Kelly Elizabeth Hamden, Associate in Arts, High Honors. Ernesto Alexander Gonzalez, Associate in Arts. Ashley Nicole Parker, Associate in Science, Honors. Erin Nicole Castiglione, Associate in Science. Ashley Vences Calderon, Aesthetics Technology Certificate, Honors. Evelyn Yesenia Lopez, Associate in Applied Science and Fire Protection Technology, Honors. Ian Everett Beamster, Associate in Applied Science, Information Technology, Networking, High Honors. Joanna Aquilina Diaz, Associate in Arts, High Honors. Collier Schnee Kirkland, Associate in Applied Science in Advertising and Graphic Design. Natalie Kate Johnson, Associate in Arts. Emily Ann Ellis, Associate in Applied Science and Computer Integrated Machining. Kaylin Page Merriweather, Associate in Arts. Lauren Abigail Beltran, Associate in General Education, Nursing. Jamie Marie Fuqua, Associate in Applied Science and Business Administration, Honors. Riley Evan Murphy, Associate in Arts, High Honors. Annika Aileen Teasley, Associate in Science. Yeah, Jay Sean. Jay Sean Houston, Associate in Arts. Jaden Jesse Melendez, Associate in Arts, Honors.
Well, well, well. Graduates, please rise. You may now move your tassels to the left side. Please join me in congratulating an outstanding group of graduates from Mitchell Community College. Congratulations. Audience, we now ask you to please honor our graduates by remaining seated until they have left the auditorium. This concludes our ceremony. Congratulations.